Long ago, an ice age gripped the Earth, covering vast regions of North America, Europe, and Asia in icy sheets. During this frozen time, humans coexisted with an extraordinary group of elephants known as mammoths. These magnificent creatures roamed the frozen landscapes, their long fur and impressive tusks adapted to endure the extreme cold. As humans ventured out into the icy wilderness, they marveled at the sight of mammoths, their encounters a testament to the resilience and wonder of life in the frozen realm. However, as the ice age waned, so did the mammoths, eventually becoming extinct. Yet, their legacy remains, a reminder of a time when humans and mammoths shared an icy world. German scientist Johann Friedrich Blumenbach first described mammoths in 1799 when he assigned the name Elephas primigenius to elephant-like bones discovered in Europe. Independently, both Blumenbach and French Baron Georges Cuvier concluded that these bones belonged to an extinct species. As further research identified them as belonging to the distinct genus of woolly mammoths, they were subsequently renamed Mammothus primigenius. If mammoths were anything like their modern relatives, elephants, their eating habits were truly remarkable. These majestic creatures spend a staggering 16 to 18 hours a day, either feeding or in constant motion, seeking sources of food and water. To sustain their massive bodies, elephants consume an impressive amount of food, ranging from 130 to 660 pounds, 60 to 300 kilograms per day. Their thirst is equally impressive, as they can drink between 16 to 40 gallons, 60 to 160 liters of water daily. With such high intake, it's no surprise that elephants produce a substantial amount of dung, ranging from 310 to 400 pounds, 140 to 180 kilograms, each day. Now imagine that most mammoths were even larger than their modern counterparts. It's safe to assume that these numbers would have been even higher for mammoths, highlighting the truly astonishing nature of these ancient giants. Examining the preserved dung of Columbian mammoths, found in a Utah cave, provides insights into their diet. Their primary food sources consisted of grasses, sedges, and rushes, comprising the majority of their diet. However, it's fascinating to note that around 5% of their diet included a variety of items such as saltbush wood and fruits, cactus fragments, sagebrush wood, water birch, and blue spruce. This suggests that while primarily grazers, the Columbian mammoths indulged in a bit of browsing as well, diversifying their menu. These findings shed light on the dietary habits of mammoths, further emphasizing their incredible adaptability and the range of vegetation they consume to thrive in their environment. The extinction of mammoths is widely believed to be primarily due to climate change, specifically the changing environmental conditions and the subsequent decline in available food sources. While various theories have been proposed, including viruses, meteor strikes, and human hunting, it is climate change that garners the most consensus among scientists. As the climate transitioned away from the last ice age, it led to significant shifts in temperature and precipitation patterns. The warming climate resulted in increased moisture, which had a profound impact on the vegetation that mammoths relied on. The Nature Journal article extensively discusses the simultaneous extinction of numerous megafauna species, including all 10 mammoth species, during this period. Mammoths had successfully weathered previous climate fluctuations over millions of years, but the rapid nature of the last climate change proved insurmountable for them. The encroachment of trees and wetland plants into their grassland grazing habitats disrupted their access to food and ultimately played a significant role in their demise. The majority of woolly mammoths perished approximately 10,500 years ago, coinciding with the conclusion of the last ice age. Nevertheless, a small group of these magnificent creatures found themselves isolated on Wrangel Island and managed to survive until roughly 3,700 years ago. During their existence, woolly mammoths coexisted with early human populations. However, their interaction with humans was often marked by hunting for sustenance and the acquisition of their prized tusks. It's important to note that woolly mammoths and dinosaurs did not coexist in the same time period. Woolly mammoths, with their existence spanning from the Pliocene epoch, approximately 5 million years ago, to the Holocene epoch around 4,000 years ago, lived long after the age of dinosaurs. Dinosaurs, on the other hand, roamed the Earth during the Mesozoic era, which occurred between 246 and 66 million years ago. The timelines of these remarkable creatures are separated by millions of years, representing distinct chapters in Earth's rich history. The discovery of a remarkably well-preserved mammoth, complete with soft tissue and hair, in the Siberian permafrost, has sparked global speculation about the possibility of resurrecting these magnificent creatures using their DNA. Researchers propose the idea of utilizing elephant DNA to fill in the genetic gaps, potentially bringing the woolly mammoth back to life. However, the notion of mammoth resurrection has faced significant opposition. The world has undergone profound transformations since the time when woolly mammoths freely roamed the earth, including the shift away from the Ice Age conditions that shaped their environment. Concerns arise regarding how these revived mammoths would adapt to a vastly changed world. Furthermore, there are ethical apprehensions that these animals could be reduced to mere spectacles, deprived of the dignified lives they deserve. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content about the remarkable creatures that have shaped our planet's history. Until next time, keep exploring.